As he made his maiden speech during the swearing-in ceremony in Kololo last week, one of the points the president made was how he was to directly deal with corrupt officials. In fact, this, according to observers, was one of those exciting speeches made by the president to reaffirm his ability to run the country for the next 5 years. To put this to action, Minister of Finance says it will start on the directives come 1st July 2016, with salary payment effected for only civil servants with national identity cards.
I think the formal announcements that bosses have made, I think they're saying no salaries after July 1st if you don't have an ID, those in government. I think that has come out clearly. I'm sure there are other pronouncements that we think to look at as long as we recognize that NIREA is available offering these IDs that are credible, that are acceptable, and then get used into these processes.
According to Peter Ingategeze from the Secretariat in the Ministry of Finance, accountability will be crucial during the next fiscal year as government seeks to eliminate ghost workers. He adds that the government also plans to introduce new ident cards for legally resident aliens, but at a cost of $100.
But in terms of the legally resident aliens, we are going to start registering that category of person next financial year. And in their case, they are going to get smart IDs. And they're going to pay for them at $100 an ID.
For purposes of compliance, URA also recently indicated that they will start collecting taxes using national ident cards. Meanwhile, government has admitted its policies have not been quite friendly for the success of millions of businesses. These were cited in areas of high taxes, poor infrastructure, limited access to credit, poor standards, among others. But reforms to smoothen this are currently underway, with the key reforms for regulation, monitoring of government programs, enforcing e-government platform, and setting up a one-stop center.
Client service charters are something that institutions are being encouraged to carry. It's nice to go to an institution and on entry you know how long it will take you to get a particular services. You know, if you have done this and this, we are able to deliver you your permit or your license within a day or two.
For now, this could be one of the sounding warnings ahead of a 5-year term which many believe will determine the fate of this country. Relatedly, clearing corruption tendencies amongst government officials would help Uganda attain a middle-income state by 2020, as resources will be better allocated and utilized. The question for many Ugandans will be if the government is determined to clean its house or not. Reporting for Urban TV, I'm Simon Oktela.